Hello, welcome to AQA Accounting. In this session, I'll be going through the Paper 2 question 2021, and I'll be focusing on question 13, which is a labour budget. Okay, so the question is that we need to prepare a labour budget showing the hours and the cost for both of these quarters. Okay, so we need to show the hours and the cost for quarter 1 and quarter 2. Okay, that's our task. We've only got 4 boxes to fill out. So let's get started. In quarter 1, we are going to be producing, this is our production. In quarter 1, we are going to produce 1750 units. And that's expected to take 2.5 hours for each unit, which means let's see how many hours we need our staff to work. 4375 hours. That's the amount of hours we need to fulfill quarter 1. However, we need to check the staff that we have. Are they going to fulfill that, or do we need overtime? Okay, so this is what we need. In terms of what we have, what we know is we have 9 staff. They are going to work 40 hours a week, but they're going to work over 13 weeks, and 13 weeks is what makes up the quarter. Okay, so if we do that in our calculator, 9 times 40 times 13, there we have 4680 hours. I'm going to pause there for a second, okay? So what does this mean? It means to fulfill quarter 1, we need 4375, but we have 9 staff which are guaranteed to get paid, and according to the manpower that we have 4680 hours. So we have enough hours to fulfill the job. So this is where AQA are going to try and get you. What some students will do is they will work out the cost based on what they need and not on what they have. And the reason why we use this one, even though we don't need this many hours, our staff still get paid. Even though they might be sitting around, we still pay them because the staff are guaranteed to get that wage. So even though we're making less or we need less hours, we calculate the cost on the guaranteed wage rate. Now, in terms of hours, how many hours do we need? We don't need 4680. We need 4375. So that's the hours that we need. But we're paying them for the full 4680. And if one person gets £480 a week, per week, and they do 40 hours, you can work out the wage rate. It's £12 per hour. 480 divided by 40. They get £12 an hour. So what's the cost for the labour budget? So what we're doing is we're going to pay them for 4680. So workings 1, which is over here, okay, we are going to pay them 4680 hours. We're going to pay them for the full hours, even though they might not do anything. For some of them, we're going to pay them £12 an hour, and that's going to be 56,160. That comes in over here. That's the cost. Okay, so just a quick recap on that. 4375 is the hours. That's what we need them for, but we are paying them for the full guaranteed wage rate. Okay, let's move on to quarter 2. Quarter 2, most likely it's expected that it's going to be opposite, where we need overtime. Okay, so we're going to do a similar format to this, right? So in terms of quarter 2, this is quarter 1, quarter 2. In terms of production, we are going to have 2,300 units at £2.5 hours. 2,300 times 2.5 hours, that equals to 5750 hours. That's the hours that we need. Okay, we need that many hours. What do we have? Same as this, pretty much, because the staff are staying the same for quarter one, quarter two. So this we're going to copy over. This is what we have. We have 4680. Now, if you look at this logically, right, we need 5750. We only have 4680. That means we need to pay staff for overtime. So 5750 minus 4680 is 1074. Now this is the hours, hours for overtime. Okay, now overtime, obviously if it's £12 an hour standard rate, £12 times by 1.25, okay, that becomes, what is it, a quarter of 12, £15 an hour. That's the overtime. Okay, so 1070 times by 15 equals 16050. That's the overtime rate. This is overtime. We're not finished the question. How many hours do we need? We need 5750. Okay, what's it going to cost us? So the first 4680 is the same as this one. 4680 cost us 56160. Okay, so if we were to do 4680, and I'll just show you this here, 4680 times by 12, 56160, same as the previous one. We still have to pay them the guaranteed. This is the guaranteed. That's the guaranteed pay, okay, which they are going to get. And then we add the overtime, the 16050 plus the 56160. The cost is 72210. Okay, so in summary, quarter one is where we had sufficient staff, but we had to pay them for the full 40 hours a week. Even though they're working less than that, we still pay them with the full amount. And the hours that we need is not 4680, we need less. So we need less hours, but we pay them for the full hours that they are contracted for. For quarter two, we need more hours, but we only have 4680, which means the difference is what we pay overtime. So the 1070 we pay £15 an hour, but the 4680 we pay at £12 an hour, which is this over here. Okay, this comes over here. The guaranteed pay is 56. The overtime is 16. They get paid £12. They get paid £15. We add them together and we get 72210. Okay. And that's it really. The next question on section A is a benefit of labour budgets, which is all self-explanatory there. So I won't sort of go through that, but I'll pick another question, maybe a section B question to go through at some point this week. So do keep tuned in and take care, all the best.